Hello everyone, this is Megan Friedel from the Wisconsin Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired, and in this video I just want to take a few moments to talk about Explore by Touch gestures and then Touch Braille. So when I learned about Braille note takers first, which was back in 2009 when I was in college, we started to learn on what was called the voice note, and the voice note is in a lot of ways very similar to the BrailleNote Touch Plus. A lot of the commands are the same. It's, basically the same idea, but there wasn't even a refreshable Braille display. You had to do it all by ear. And now things have just changed so much that there's a tablet incorporated with your many of your Braille note takers. So it's super cool how technology has changed, and it's really fun to learn along the way. So the BrailleNote Touch Plus has an Android system and an Android tablet in it. And if you haven't already, if you have your device in front of you, pop the lid open. If it's closed, just there's a little tab on the left side that will help you easily lift it up. And then the screen will light up. So the Explore by Touch gestures, if you have an Android cell phone or tablet, you are likely very familiar with these gestures already. If you want to navigate to the next item, you simply do a swipe right with one finger.
A series Braille terminal.
If you want to move to the previous item, swipe left with one finger.
KNFB reader, a series plus. Calculator, key calc.
Go ahead and give those two gestures a try. Next, I'm going to demonstrate how to scroll up and down with a list. I will say this gesture took me some practice, and the best tip that I have for you all is to use a really light touch. So you're going to take two fingers and you're going to slide up or down on your screen with those two fingers. Now, if you press too hard, it's going to activate whatever item is selected, and then you'll be all over the place. So gently put two fingers on the screen and slide up. Now I'm going down.
Showing items 4 to 10 of 12.
So like I was saying, you have to be really gentle with how you touch the
Interplay store.
Touch the screen when you're scrolling up and down.
Keyword. Showing items 4 to 9 of 12.
And what you'll notice about when you have when you have Explore by Touch on, is that you will get more descriptions, more in-depth descriptions of what is on your screen, which is also very cool. Next, to select an item, you can just touch an item with one finger, and this would be something that you would do if you're using it visually. So like right now I'm looking at my screen and I'm going to select planner, so I'm going to touch it.
Planner, key plan.
And let's say, okay, I changed my mind. I want to select keyword.
Word processor, keyword.
So I touch it with one finger, but that's just one way that you can get to and select an item. If you want to activate that item, you just do a double tap on your screen with one finger.
Planner, word processor. Showing keyword menu. Create.
And when you do that double tap, it's got to be pretty fast. And then finally, I wanted to touch on, Android has a thing that's called a long press of an item. And if you want to do that, that's simply a double tap, and then you'll just hold your finger on, instead of lifting up right away, you'll just hold your finger on the screen. Next, I'm going to show you how to use Touch Braille. So it's very simple to activate it. All you have to do is place your wrists on the front edge of your device, and then you're going to place all 10 fingers on the screen. Now it's important that you put them on the screen in a way that feels comfortable for you for when you use Braille, because it's going to recognize where your fingers are, and then that's how it's going to determine what letter you're trying to type. So this does take some practice. But so basically, gently put your wrist on the front edge of the device, set all 10 fingers on the screen. Then you are going to feel a short vibration, and that's going to let you know Touch Braille has been activated, and then you just slightly lift your fingers off the screen and then you're free to type. I felt the short vibration. All right, so I'm going to write
Hi. Hi. 8.246. How. ER.1.126. Erg.
So I wanted to write, hi, how are you? And I ended up writing, hi, how are ERGH. So it definitely takes a little bit of practice. And I also think I moved my wrist position a little bit. But if I want to reactivate it, all I do is, again, gently put my wrist down, set my fingers down, lift up, and then go ahead and type.
.6. 8.2.3. Y.236. You?
Well, this time I almost got it. Hi, how are you? But you get the idea. Go ahead, give this a try, practice it. I personally think that using Touch Braille, it can be super convenient, but it just depends on how you want to use the device and what kind of input you like to feel. I know some students really like to feel the keys underneath their fingers, and so they're going to prefer to use the keyboard, whereas some people are really going to like using the tablet. And so I think ultimately it comes down to what is going to be the most efficient way for you to use your touch. Thanks for watching.